Okay, I can't believe I was gonna just walk away and forget about this one. This is part 16, and this is the return of Christ. So, part 15 was about being delivered up. 16 is, okay, the two witnesses will be killed at that time. And all those who were delivered up are done. Okay, all that's over. And the two witnesses are killed. Okay, and they're left lying in the street for 3.5 days. Now, when they rise, that's when Christ returns. We don't know the time, the hour, but we can see by the season and the signs. Okay, so the two witnesses were killed, and I had been delivered up. I spoke, and then I was alone. None of my family was there or anything like that. So I went up on this mountain, I guess, maybe it was Mount Zion, I don't know. But there was a little church there. And I walked in, and it just had these wooden benches, maybe 10 of them. 2 rows, and then there were benches on the side, and this is really weird. So I walked in and there wasn't anybody in there, and so I sat down on the side and kind of leaned my back against the wall. Then a couple other people came in. And I don't know, people weren't really talking to each other. Maybe they had been delivered up, but we were waiting for the return of Christ. Suddenly, it's like my body, there was like this huge earthquake, and I just kind of, going back and forth, and then like my body started raising up, and I looked over and other people were rising up too. And at that point we went up, and there was just enormous amounts of people all over, and the earth, it was like riding a ride. It's like we went down, and this is where the earth is getting tipped upside down completely and then comes back up and then rests. Anyway, I don't know if this is, I was just shown this so I can tell you, or we'll actually ride this ride. But anyway, we went down, and there was a pause, and we went back up, and it was so much fun. And we were like straight up. And at that time, we were like shuffled and put into where we would be set down at. And then the earth tilted to the side, and we dropped down exactly where we were supposed to be for the millennium. So, and all flesh was gone away with at that time. It was pretty exciting. There were some other things that I had seen, if I were like the last to speak, to allow the Holy Spirit to speak through me, is like I allow the Holy Spirit to speak. And Satan is pretty upset with me. And the next thing is like where he's sitting and where I'm standing, right between. There's like this huge earthquake, and it splits open, and he's like, uh-oh. And I look, and there is Christ, and everybody is with him. And the angels are all coming, and they're plucking these people up, and they're putting them into, maybe these are the 7,000 that get destroyed instantly on Christ's return. These are the 7,000 supernatural angels that come with Satan, the fallen angels. So they're destroyed, but anyway, I saw them being sorted out. Everybody's sorted out, and it's just, you hear trumpets, and you see the white horses and people riding on them. And remember when I was telling you about what I saw in paradise by Yahweh's throne, out in that little meadow? It is going to be a sight to behold. And of course, that's when Armageddon happens. So there's going to be, these men are going to try and war against Yeshua and the return. And, they'll have all their technology and pointing at the sky, but, they're just wiped out. And there's two areas. There's Armageddon, and then there's like over, some think that this is why Alaska was purchased, because this army coming, this is Gog and Ham and Gog war. It goes on at the same time as Armageddon, and they come in trying to invade America, and that's how they would slip through. Anyway, God wipes them out, and people in Armageddon wiped out. All flesh is through, finished. So if you're on the good side, you have nothing to worry about. And it is incredible. It's so hard to describe, but he fills the sky. You'll see it. Everybody will see it. And it's just amazing. Just simply amazing. So we'll all rise, and you'll be put in where you're supposed to be. So there's not really any traveling. There's a part in the Bible which I did not, it's in Daniel, and there is a time to build the temple. I saw the temple up in paradise. I don't know if the temple comes down or if it's taking time to build the temple on earth. I guess we'll find out, but there's like the timeline. So I'll figure it out. But I was working on that, and there's some kind of interesting dates that are in Daniel, and we'll definitely go over them because they're interesting, and I'm tired. It's been a really long day, but it is so worth it to get these out, and I can't wait to get out as much of the Bible as I possibly can, and I will. So I hope everybody is having a great day and has a really nice weekend. And also, if anybody would like, if you would like to have like a live stream sometime, you know, I mean, I would be totally up for that. But I just wouldn't want to get on and have nobody else get on. I'm like, hello. Anyway, just let me know. Just put it in the comments. Yeah, I'm interested. And even if there's just a couple, that would be fun. Do a little chat thing. Okay. Talk to you later.